Good afternoon. As my team has already stated, women at work are undervalued, underpaid, and underutilized. My worthy opponent said that we are two working women on the team, and I am witness to the fact that we are undervalued, underpaid, and underutilized. I started my career as a saleswoman, and everybody would turn, "You went into sales? Why? Only the boys are supposed to sit for that recruitment." That is the mindset. That if it's a sales profile, it is for the men. But why can't us women step up and do the sales? This mindset that gives women limitations discriminates, and it really does exist. Women still feel discriminated at work, and it's time to acknowledge the same, because if we close our eyes and say that this is not existing, we are just avoiding the issue. A vast majority of women are not as successful as the three examples that they have stated. But what happens to us who are at the lower management level? I worked for a company where my VP was a lady. She was very successful and I looked up to her as a mentor. But my immediate manager, when it was time for our reviews, he asked me, "Jasmine, what about your plans for marriage and starting a family?" While this was not a question included to my colleague who was a male. There were no questions about what are his plans for marriage and family. What was the question asked to me? He should have asked me, "What are your plans for the next quarter?" Women at work are undervalued. They don't give us that much of value or responsibility, thinking that she's going to get married, she's going to take her maternity leave. Who will fill the gap? It's time for us to be paid equal, to be valued equally, and to be utilized, because we have a lot to offer.